Hey all, and happy Friday night. Time in California is 11:40 p.m. And I hope everyone's had a well and wonderful week. I had a wonderful day. Ready for the weekend and just chill. Chill is yum yum. Anyway, this is brought to you by my partner in crime, Ka. There's Ra and there's Ka. Say hi, Ka. What's up? I love this beer. Oh no, there's a story behind that too with my Virgo sis for Celinda, dude. This is like, I don't know, I take this bear everywhere I go. Me and my buddy. Um, there's a story behind him. But anyway, and over the weeks coming up, you guys will see him in different outfits. I'm gonna start matching with him. I'm gonna order a skull cap, some caps, and get him a jersey or something. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it pop. Anyway, I love my bear. Anyway, you guys, as many know, I am a nerd, and I'm just chillaxing, getting ready for the weekend. And right now, the slow cooker, I'm doing some chicken breast barbecue style, Tennessee barbecue actually, and some green beans, those Georgia style, and gonna do some saffron rice and just chill and make another batch of organic teas and just self care. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day. I'm looking forward to Monday for a huge reason. For Aquarius sis, it means a lot because I'll be going through a drastic change. I shock some people, but some people understand, and it's time, and it's a part of the process. I'll surprise you guys come Monday, but I just really am grateful for this journey for many reasons, and I'm also kind of irritated with some people along the way too. You can love everybody. Some people you just want to kind of just love to hit with a chair. I don't know what to do with that. But anyway, a few things. As people know, I am an avid reader and a nerd, right? I've always been a nerd, which is why I gained that reputation between elementary school after I skipped fourth grade and then going into high school. I fucking hated Bishop O'Dowd High School. There's only a few people on here. That's another thing too. For you Bishop O'Dowd alumni, for you dragons, for you guys, some people I've known that are older alumni than me, I'll keep in contact with maybe one of my favorite teachers or coaches. But a key number of people I'll still talk to, but everybody else, fuck those people. I'm not going to no damn reunion. And as much money as they spent out of us going to high school, and they're still looking for donations, oh, they greedy. I'm good. I did my prison time. I'm okay. How many of you guys still go to your class reunions? I don't. I just had negative experiences being up there, and the stories I don't tell, but actually happen. You feel me? There's a reason why there was Tamara with the Polaroid camera. That's a whole different conversation. And fuck Jared Brantley, Damon Goods, fuck Jamal McKenzie. Actually, I did fuck him. That was a whole different conversation. I did not know he was a virgin. Anyway, let's go ahead and proceed. There's a lot of stories I could tell and got a bad reputation, and I was actually the good girl, okay? Fuck the entire football team. Anyway, I just had to share that. Because people know I'm an avid reader. And usually I read books like one of my favorites is Stroke of Insight, My Stroke of Insight. And one of my doctors, actually my hepatologist hepatologist, she's the one who and her ex is also transitioning to a dude and is now a dude. And she knows about my story. Some people know my journey because I've had anywhere from a mini stroke, that was after daddy passed away, to the cerebral brain aneurysm, quelling surgery with complications, tied to COVID, heart arrhythmia, tied to COVID, all these things that happen. Anything that has to do with your brain, you're not going to be the same. Now I understand a lot of people who have brain tumors and who have had brain cancer and things like that, or strokes or aneurysms, any type of incident that touches your head, dude, your body is going to be not even temporarily, actually long-term altered. They'll tell you at first that you're gonna have to relearn your body all over again. The rewire is real. It might be a couple weeks, then it turns to a couple months, then it turns into 6 months to a year, then it turns out there's no deadline, and sometimes you might not just recover. You just have to relearn yourself all over again. So I'm trying to understand my body for the neurological part of things, even perception and balance and things like that. This is a good book. It's more of a medical termed book, but it does make sense if you're into that type of stuff. So usually I'm reading stuff like that. Oops, sorry, Kai. One of my other favorite books, I love this too. I love how Spirit Dad, from him and his and Spirit Mom Shop, for Robert Anton Wilson, one of my favorite authors, dude. Spirit Dad got me turned on to him. But Quantum Psychology, that's a wonderful book. I keep referencing back to this book, one of my other favorite books too. About the rewired the brain, and it's a lot. It goes into quantum psychology and just different aspects. And dude's a pretty sharp author. And then some books I do audio. There's the Body Keeps the Score for people who have gone through traumas and have PTSD. I don't care if you were in a war or as a veteran or law enforcement, first responders, people have been raped, people have been molested, anybody who's gone through any type of trauma. I highly, highly recommend that book, whether it be hard copy or audiobook. And they do have a workbook for exercises. It's for personal growth. Because my thing is that as long as you don't, until you heal the wounds of your past, you're still going to bleed those same wounds into your present and future. And trauma carries for decades. Some things will never be the same. But it helps you to understand things and snap out of toxic learning program behaviors, and how to properly heal. I highly recommend that one. And the one I'm reading currently is Love with Accountability. That's my newest and current read. And it's for digging up the roots of child sexual abuse. And this is another good recommend too. So even for people who have survived abuse, and even for adulthood, this is a very relatable book. I highly recommend. So, and aside from that, my most other favorite book from Spirit Mom and Dad Shop too, Your Power to Say No. One thing I love about this book, okay, I keep reverting back to this book. Thank you, Spirit Mom. But anyway, for people who have gone through different levels of trauma and abuse and PTSD, some people have the people-pleasing syndrome. Like for me, I grew up, my house was like Miss Seeley, okay? You don't ever say the word no. You say no, you get attacked. People don't respect boundaries. Narcissists, you gotta love them. And for my journey and part of my healing, this is where the older I get in age, you come to a point you just get tired of people's bullshit and you put yourself first. And you use the word no. It's okay to say no. It's okay to set boundaries. And that's where you find out the people who are really there for you and respect you and be cool with you still, and the people who are just out to get what they can from you. And I'm learning to filter out a lot. Now, a lot of me has changed over the years, but I'm still the same kind person. But you're not going to push me over, and I'm not going to let you do no okie doke. You got me fucked up. So the power to say no. It's okay to say no if somebody makes you feel uncomfortable. But I recommend this book too. So I love my sisters very much, and I love Spirit Mom too. I love all the women on my page because we're getting tired of this shit. There's nothing wrong with saying no, and I'm not okay with this, and putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong with being selfish because, you matter, okay? No. But you have to watch that too, because you find out when people get rejected, some people act a different way and start having temper tantrums and then try to either manipulate situations to get you to say yes, but they have a bad intent, or they find it more of a challenge. And then when I sit there and come after you even more, that's after get restraining orders and call the cops and get police reports and get you put in jail and stab you up. It's a problem. Some people know I'm not exaggerating. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a brain break for tonight, you guys. What I'm going to do is read. I'm going to take it back to old school because I'm going to read to Ka. Ka's my baby boy, okay? He is me and I am him and we, okay? But, I love the time of innocence when we were kids and, our parents would read us books, or we read these books in school during story time, but every book had a message. What book stood out to you guys growing up? I know we had golden books. We had Goldilocks and the Three Bears. We had the Bernstein Bears, which I think is a Mandela effect because now it's called the Berenstain Bears, which I don't remember that one. We have all the three little bears, all these things. But here's a good book for the night. Let my brain rest, okay? And I like stuff like this. But I picked up the book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. I'm doing this because it has a message. So let's see. So I'm gonna read to my bear. Let me see. I got my glasses on. Okay, so dear friends. Okay, I'm reading to you first. So see the little happy little caterpillar love thing. That's Eric right there. He's Eric Carle. Okay, so it says, dear friends, The Very Hungry Caterpillar was first published in 1969. Many times I've been asked where the idea for this book came from. That day, using a hole puncher, I playfully punched holes into a stack of papers. Looking at the holes, I imagined a bookworm could have done that. Then the bookworm became a green worm. Talking it over with my good editor and Bernice, he has bad chicken scratch. This is what I'm looking at, y'all. Okay, the green worm became a caterpillar. What in the hell is he writing? Millions of children, parents, and grandparents around the world have enjoyed my book, the story, and the pictures. I must admit, I was surprised that my caterpillar became so popular, and I'm happy that the hopeful story of a little caterpillar turning into a beautiful butterfly is enjoyed by so many. Thank you. And yes, I can read. It's just his chicken scratch, you guys. Good Lord, have mercy at Jesus. Yeah, cursive is getting outdated, but it's good to see he still right. So this is what he says. This is dedicated to his sister, Krista. Okay. So let's read the story together, you guys. So here we go with this right here. So see that little leaf right there? And see the moon just sitting there chilling. So in the light of the moon, a little egg lay on the leaf. So I guess that's the egg right there. Just desolating, okay? And so here we have a picture of the caterpillar. And that's the sun. So I'm like, what's up? Take this vitamin D. Okay. So one Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop, out the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. That's a lot of work. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay. So he's got the munchies already. Okay. So he started to look for some food. So see, we have him under the sun looking for some food. He's like, do. Yes, I was goofy growing up reading books to my son. Okay. I'm very animated. So on Monday, he ate a hole through one apple, but he was still hungry. Yeah, he's like, what the hell is that supposed to do? I want some food. Okay. So on Tuesday, he ate through two pears, but he was still hungry. So you see, he put a hole through the pears too. So he had an apple and some pears. He's getting all his little nutrition. That's very good. Okay, but he was still hungry. Okay. And then on Wednesday, he ate through three plums, and he was still hungry. So he had three plums, two pears, and an apple. He gonna be on the toilet soon. Okay. We're gonna pray about it, fix it, Jesus. And on Thursday, he ate through four strawberries, but he was still hungry. So he went through four strawberries. Whoa. So four strawberries, three plums. What the hell? Two pears and an apple. Yeah, he gonna be on the toilet for real. That's some good fiber though. Okay, I'm not gonna knock it. When you get older, you appreciate stuff like this. On Friday, he ate through five oranges, but he was still hungry. This dude loves fruit. At least he's eating healthy. That's good. Okay, so see that right there? So, oh my God. So on Sunday, he ate through one piece of chocolate cake, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one slice of Swiss cheese, one slice of salami, one lollipop, one piece of cherry pie, one sausage, one cupcake, one slice of watermelon. Oh, I know his stomach gonna be messed up. Look at all that right there. He ate through all that. I'm getting the munchies though. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Was he smoking while he's eating all this? What's happening? Look at him. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, he's not doing good. He says, That night he had a stomach ache. I bet he did. You better take you some Duculax. You guys could not have me babysit. I'll sit there and traumatize your children. And so to make himself feel better, and that's actually a healthy choice he made after he probably went poopies. So the next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through one nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. So good. He went back to nutritional stuff. Good. Okay, so he's feeling better. He's just doodly doing. Okay. He's probably gonna get itis right now and go take a nap. Good Lord. Okay. So what do we have here, you guys? Good Lord, he done blew up. Okay. Are you sure he's not a she? Maybe she's on her cycle or something, or maybe she's pregnant. I don't know. Now he wasn't hungry anymore. And he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore either. He was a big fat caterpillar. He's not fat, he's just thick and curvy. That's all. Don't be hating on him like that. But he built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. And so you see that big cocoon? So yeah, he did get itis. So it's time for him to go take a nap. Okay, he ate all that food. And he was like, it's time to go night night. You ever go night night? So if you guys remember Kevin Hart's stand up, and he was talking about I guess it was one of his relatives who got out of jail when he used to talk about go night night. But look what we have here, you guys. So that caterpillar came out of his cocoon after taking that nap. He just needed to rest and recharge because he was in the middle of transforming into something, right? Look at that right there. He was a beautiful butterfly. I love this. And that, my friends, is the end of the story. So what I find in this story is a message, and some people can relate to. We're all going through levels of transition and change, including me, as some are seeing and noticing, especially what's going to happen on Monday. It's happening, and I'm ready. And some people kind of get mad at me for getting a little too quiet. Not just one person. I've been chewed out about 3 times this week. I know I have to check in. And yes, unless you see me stop posting on Facebook, I'm still alive, okay? I love you guys. But I get too quiet. But I just, Libras, sometimes you kind of like shut down. Even in fact, my sister called, when she called earlier, because she's been giving me space, but she knows I'm going through a lot right now with projects. I just need this time. My body's charging and preparing for new chapters. That happens with your spirit too. And so all these little things happen to prepare for something greater. And so what might come out look like the ugly duckling phase, and might come out looking awkward for 1 minute, actually turns into something quite beautiful in the end. You just have to trust the process. Anyway, I just have to share that. It just really means a lot. I know that I'll be a nerd on steroids all day tomorrow. Oh God. And there's stops I have to make. And I'm going to go visit daddy and my brother and grandmother in their resting place. I'll do that this weekend too. I'm trying to always remember when spirit mom and dad are at the shop, I need to go see them on Sunday, because that'll be the last time they see me with a head full of hair. Next time your son will be looking way different. And getting ready for my final consultation before my surgeries. I look forward to seeing both of my sisters for Aquarius sis and for Virgo sis. It just means a lot. I just really need to be surrounded by female energy. The only men I'm taking is Spirit Dad. He doesn't count. He's Spirit Dad and fam. Any type of fam that's on my page, we're good. That's long terms. Those are trills. But I just really need to be surrounded by the ladies. And I'm just grateful for my sisters. And I'm going to start getting emotional. Let me stop it, because it really means a lot. I can't tell the whole story. I'm going to wait till Monday. You people just see it for themselves. It just means a lot for how things are happening. And I just say God and the universe are good. Just so much at one time. And time is just fast. In the meantime, what else is there? Yeah, and also too, before I forget, and no, I'm not going on a date. We're going to go hang out and go walk the lake and just talk about life. My gaydar is going off. Not in a good way. No, not in a bad way. Just for the person I'll be hanging out with. We just say we have some history. Not like that though. And it was weird because I saw one of my exes today when I was grocery shopping. And I don't want to see this fool. Oh my God, it's been 6 years already. That's a whole different conversation. That was around the time I was started dating baby daddy, the other ex, the one I have a restraining order against. For dudes, I don't have to be mean or mad, but if we don't talk to each other and I cussed you out and cut you off and told you about yourself, don't approach me. Just keep it moving. You don't have to be mean or angry. Just go the opposite way. Please don't try to track me down. That's gonna end horribly. And so the homegirl, the butcher homegirl who sees me, we've known each other for years too. Um, I don't know. Everyone's just, some people are shocked by what they're seeing and starting to notice, and some people aren't, and some people are just like curious. I don't mind the curious stuff. I don't mind it. I'm growing and learning with you guys. Nothing wrong with that. We all have the same questions. There's a reason why I'm trying to ask my other sister. She wants to come with me for my final consultation before I get my surgery done. Because I know she got questions. I'm about to have her appear by video. Got to be in person, okay? I'm about to get violated. One last time before my surgery. Oh, God. Yeah, we definitely have questions. But just have a good intent with you guys. I've also had some dudes that are taking the curiosity to a whole different level. So when I say it to the ladies, but even with me going through whatever transition I'm going through, it does not stop the show. That makes people more curious. And some people have a very disgusting, morbid curiosity with a different intent. So it's just like, it makes me want to sit there and really punch some people in the face. But that's okay. I'm working on my couth, okay? I'm not going to jail in years. Yeah, I've been good. It's not worth the energy. I just find it comical. But anyway, I want everyone to have a good evening, have a good weekend, find reason to smile, find reason to enjoy the weather. Right now, just like comfort food. I need to get back to keto style of cooking. Just huge changes, and I'm ready. And I'm just very grateful for those that have been on my journey with me, and thank you for letting me be a part of yours. And I'm so proud of so many of you. Anyway, I always tell the people you think about and care about how you feel about them, for better and for worse. This bear, it was for Virgo sis, it was her idea. She was like, because she knows she's like my therapist. She's actually better than my therapist. But we haven't seen each other in so many years. We talk, we never see each other. And so she was like, what are you doing for your birthday or whatever? But she was like, have you done something called Build-A-Bear? And I like stuff like this. I'm a nerd. So I was like, yeah. I'm not trying to be girly or anything, no. Which is probably why he's naked right now. I'm gonna get some town business clothes, okay? But it gave us a chance to meet up at a mall that she's never been there, I don't think, but I've been there before, but it's been years. But went to the building, we walked around and ate some food and just like doodly dood and caught up. And we went to the Build-A-Bear thingy, and we built bears. And with this bear, what I love about this bear, some people know what I'm talking about. I did a very similar. I took the process that I learned from a Spirit Mom and Dad shop and making my baby. I'll say it like that. And in that baby, I put in certain things that were of me. And the Build-A-Bear, they had their own stuff in there too. Like my baby has a heart in there, among other things. A whole process. You sit there, put all that energy into your bear. You bless your bear. You give him a hug and stuff. You activate your bear. And I activated mine. It really meant a lot because he is me and I am him, even though I'm Ra and he's Ka. So I love my bear. It's symbolic to me. But the same way that I built this bear, because everything that I want to be and I want to feel, experience, love, success, freedom. I want to heal. I want to be a happy bear. Strong bear too. Kick your ass. You speak this into existence. And so with my sisters who I really adore, I'm starting to get all emotional. The same way that some of us ladies have been through some situations with dudes, and not male bashing, I'm just talking about the selection. We're over this shit. And you wonder why there's an increase of, there's a lot of role reversal going on. I don't know what's in the air, but things are changing. So the females are becoming a lot more masculine, or always have been masculine, but still look feminine. And some are really coming out as being masculine. And dudes are actually turning more female-y, which is interesting to me. I don't know. They don't mind either. There's a lot happening in my life, and I can tell some true stories. But everything that, I strive to, because me, whatever I turn out after the surgery, I've already feel like a dude in a female's body anyway, right? All the aspects of what I want to be as a good man, or in my case, good hermaphrodite, but I'm still a dude. That's a whole different conversation. Don't ask. The aspects of things about respecting women and loving that woman properly in my role. And I've already done that anyway. I see what my sisters and others have gone through with their own experiences with men, and even having sons, this other, that and the other. But it's different from a female's perspective, because now I've already been both sides, but now I'm going to have the outside match the inside. So in a way, my sisters, in a way, by teaching me how to treat them and how to love them and be the best I can be to them, it's teach me how to be, if I do in this lifetime happen to start dating, which I won't, but whoever I choose, you're helping to build your bro. You feel me? My sisters are helping to build the bro. They're building the man with the aspects of things that they would like to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's a spiritual thing. It doesn't sound weird, but it'll make sense to those who understand. So there is Build a Bear, and my sisters are doing Build a Dude. And I'm having fun with it. I actually appreciate it. I'm learning a lot from both sides, all sides. It's going down. I just men need to stop being so horny. It's quite irritating, especially if I don't like you. Anyway, you guys find a reason to smile. Take care. God bless.